Hi guys, welcome. This is Cool with There once again, and I'm very excited. We are making study progress, and I want to say if you are reaching this far, thank you very much for continuously following up. All right, this is our beginner lesson. The beginner lesson, trust me, at the end of the lesson, you going to know that Excel is really sweet and it's very easy, and they are fun in learning it. All right. So, guys, today we are going to be looking at lesson 7, and in lesson 7, we are going to be discussing sorting and filtering of data in Excel. All right, how can we sort data? How can we filter data? All right, to get what we need out of so many things. So, for today, I want to say maybe we'll have one practical uh, and we'll just play around with it. But before going to that, please guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hit that button below, okay? And if you are not into our WhatsApp free beginner class, please just make it known and I will see how best we can add you to our free beginner class, okay? So once again, I'm Cool with Tech, and let us get into our lesson for today. So I'm going to do a rapid review on sorting and filtering of data in Excel. When we talk about sorting or filtering of data in Excel, it's all about finding, all right? It's all about finding or organizing data or quickly, okay? How can you find or organize your data quickly and make it easy for you to verify or find things among it, okay? Now, sorting help you to arrange or organize your information, okay? Sorting, it help you to arrange or organize your information. And filtering help us to find a particular thing and also put it in a particular place, okay? So without further ado, guys, let us try and do something real, okay? Enough of the talking. Enough of the talking. We are going to learn sorting, all right? We are going to learn sorting, arranging of things in alphabetical form, descending and ascending order. We're also going to learn sorting in numeric form, that is smaller to larger or larger to smaller, okay? So guys, without further ado, let us get something going quickly. So the first thing I'm going to do here is that I'm going to kind of bring out any form of data that we can work with. All right, I'm going to bring out any form of data. Here we say name quickly. We say names. All right, we say age. All right, here we say age, and the next place we can say country. All right, good. Now with that being said, I can come here and say John. All right, his age is 25 and his country is Liberia. We come to the next person. We say the country is Ghana. Their age is 30 and their name is Mary. Okay, we come to the next person. Here we say their name is Alex. Okay, and the age is 22 and Nigeria. Okay, and then we'll come here. We say the next place is Sarah. Okay, the age is 28 and the person is from Kenya. All right, good. I think we have information that we can work with for now, right? So we want to, let me just kind of start this a bit so we can know our heading, right? Good, this is our heading, guys. This is our heading, and I'm just trying to start here a bit for us. Good, this is our heading, and I can also put border around the entire work. All right, come right here and put border around the entire work. Good. Now our work look a bit separate now from what we about to do. So the first step we going to do will be sorting out information. All right, I'm going to be sorting out information. Now after sorting out information, there are quick things in sorting we will practice, and I expect us to have knowledge on them as we go along with them. Okay. The first thing, we will take the table we are on currently. Okay, there's the table we are on currently. In sorting, there are few steps I want you to know. All right, you have to select the table. Select the table. You have to go to your data type. All right, or you go to your data tab. All right, and the next thing you have to do, you have to click on sort and choose whatever type of sort that you want to do. Okay, now why not I take this place? All right, come up here to data. All right, and come right here to sort. Now I take in it and say I want it to be done alphabetically. All right, and then here I say I want from A to Z. All right, up here. Here is descending. All right, we have ascending here and we have descending here. Okay, so like I said previously, from Z to A is descending order, and from A to Z is ascending order. All right, from top to bottom and from bottom to top. That's just it. So for here, I want to change. I want to put my names in ascending order. So I have highlighted the information I want to sort and then come and put it in ascending order. Okay. Now, if I say I want to put in ascending order, now you see here alphabetically, Alex is in alphabet 1A, all right? John next, M next, and S is next to it. So now we have this entire place into our alphabetical order. Or we could still put it into our descending order, okay? That is, the first should go last. Okay, now L is going last, and then I think you can see what happening here, right? If you are not seeing it, maybe I can expand it one more. Okay, so we can see it. Now, the next thing, we can come here to our number. Now, I don't want you, each time you are sorting, forget about the heading. That's the reason you see I didn't include the heading. Now, let's assume if I include the heading, what will happen? If I include the heading, now, you see what happens there? If I include our heading, come back here again. For our heading, we take descending order. All right, you see what happening? So always I will tell you this, I don't want you to keep including the heading. All right, do not include the heading. Now I have sort this column out. I can come here and sort this column out too. Come here again and sort the entire column out here. Now if I sort this column out, meanwhile we are taking from the smaller number to the largest number. I did it in ascending order. You can also do it in descending order, right? All right, now this is it. Now another thing I want to take note of is the common error or pop-up message that we see keep coming on the string. All right, let me try sorting it out again. Now you see what happens here. They say data outside. Now they are telling us that there's a sort warning. They say data outside your current selections, okay, won't be sorted. Okay, now what happens here is that they are telling us that the information here will not be sorted and the other information will not be sorted. Okay, they won't be sorted. Now you can choose here. They say what do you want to do? Okay, you can choose here. You say expand the section. All right, expand the selection, or you say continue with the current selection. At time we go with current selection, that means it will only sort the area that we have selected. Okay, it won't make any impact on this side and this side. Okay, let's try again. Now if we keep it to expand selection and click on sort, now you will find out that it will make difference on all other places. Okay, now I come here and keep it here and click on sort. Now you see this area change, the area change, or over change. Okay, or over change. So for sort, you have to know where you want to sort. Make sure you select the place you want to sort, and make sure you select the information that you want to sort. Assume that you have list of students and you want to put it in an alphabetical format. All right, you can use the sort, and sort can help you to do that. You can put all their names in alphabetical format, or maybe their classes. You want to put it from top to bottom, from the least class to the higher class, or from the higher class to the least class. You can also do that. All right. So we have tried our best to sort out the beginner way of sorting out. Now the next thing I want to do is filtering out information. How can you filter information? Firstly, we should know what is filter, right? Filter is like showing only the data you want, all right? To filter something. Filtering something almost like you getting tons of information, but you want the only thing you need for that identical time, all right? So we'll try to filter out some information here and see how it works. So we are staying under the data or tab here or ribbon and come over here to filter. Now if I click on filter, now you see right here it have bringing or it have given a drop down here. All right, it have bringing a drop down here. If I come and click on the drop down, it bring up a menu box wherein I can check for only students that are in Nigeria. All right, I can check for only students or names that are in Nigeria. All right, now if I sort this out, now it is not showing me anything. All right, it's not showing me anything. All right, because I started sorting out from Nigeria. Okay, now that is one of the things that normally we do and it cause a problem. All right, now it's always good that when you are sorting in the little data box here, you try to know how you are sorting. In the data box, we have ascending, we have descending, all right? We have sort, we have by color, we have filter here, all right? We have filter here, and also we have this, our chosen one, okay? Now for our chosen one, we can change it to equal, all right? We can create some other conditions in it. But for now, I'm not going to disturb you with them, all right? I'm not going to disturb you with them. I'm just going to come and say Liberia. All right. Now, if we run it out, we have Liberia here. Okay. Now, auto apply should always be on so that each time you run something, it will be able to check it out for you. All right. Auto apply should always be on. Now, I don't want everything, so I select none. Okay. So I come here and say Liberia. Okay. Now, down here, come on, not here. Sorry. We have to come in the search bar here. We say Liberia. Okay. Now if I say Liberia, you see what happened here? Let me just do it back. Now you see what happened here? It sort out only Liberia here. So I think we have an error here that I wanted you to take note of, but I don't know whether you taking note of it. Now you see in Nigeria it stays selected here. We sort out for only Liberia, but Nigeria is still selected. Why is it that Nigeria is still selected? Because we place our sort or our filter, or our sort on the wrong information. Okay, we place our filter on the wrong information. Now let's try and rectify that. To rectify that, I'm just going to push back a bit quickly. Now we should be placing our filter on the country, all right, on the heading, not on the elements of the heading, all right, or entity of the heading. Now we place our filter on the heading. Now I come up here and come to filter. Good. Now you see the filter have covering up all of the headings, like you see here. They are covered them up. So you come down here to this little drop down arrow, you click on it. After clicking on it, you click on where they say select all. You make sure you uncheck that box. After unchecking it, if I check for Liberia, now if I check for Liberia, understand something that it want to bring Liberia only. Now if you check here, only Liberia is showing here. Only Liberia is showing. Mary, 28 years old, Liberia. Now if I check for Nigeria, only Nigeria is showing here. Sarah, 30 years, Nigeria. What if we check for Ghana? Okay, Ghana here also. Okay, 22 years, John. All right. So this is about finding out information. Let's take for instance, if you have like 400 customers and you want to check for a single customer, all right? Probably a customer have an ID, okay? You can just come to your filter, you use the filter, and then you find the customer using the customer ID that you think you're able to sort, all right? We can also sort using age, all right? We can sort using age, or we can filter using age. Now we come here, we say filter, we say 30. The person that have age 30 will show up. But what if we put number that we don't have 18? Now, within our database, it tells us that there is no match for this identical figure in our information, all right? So we have to work with information that we have. So if I say 22, you're going to bring the only person that have 22. Okay, so guys, I think we have understood between sort and data filter. What I've been doing here just now is 100% filtering of information. All right, like we said, filter help us to get a particular information from amount or bunch of information that is filtering. Sorting is like arranging it. Okay, so we sort first and then we came here, we arrange. But one reason you kept getting me telling you about sort while we're doing filter, because in this our dollar box here, all right, the column that we are sorting, you see the name of the column here, the column that we are filtering or sorting. But in the dollar box, we can also sort and we can filter in the dollar box. All right, we can sort and we can filter in the dollar box. So guys, that's it for it, and I want us to do one more thing before I close this lesson. All right, I want us to do one more thing, one more thing, just one more. All right, I want to do just one more thing. Okay, now what if we try and get a mini project like this, and then you can do this on your own. All right, you can do this on your own. I'm not going to do it. You can do this on your own. Try and get a mini project where you get like a product. All right, let me give you the heading of what you're going to do. Yeah, product. All right, after you get product, it's a price. Okay, and the next thing is a quantity. All right, good. So if you have these three things, all right, try to put some goods here, all right, or product here, maybe 5 or 3 or 4, and then you come and put your price, and then you come and put your quantity, and then you try to practice sorting and while filtering on them, okay, because they are very essential in Excel. So guys, that's it for today's lesson. If you find anything that is not understandable by you, please let me know and I will see how best we can straighten it up. Okay, do not forget the WhatsApp channel is open. Request the link and join the WhatsApp channel. Once again, I'm Code with Tech, and I'll see you guys in lesson 8.